see a squad from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return, man. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Florida. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cal Bears offense has the ball for the first time. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback in this whole offense, Dave.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line. Try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Dalton. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of the season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Running into the open space. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
Nice job there. Good timing.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. short now from their own 48. They'll try to get outside. He's in open space downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Gators are marching down the field. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They believe they can run right here. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first. Done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Back to pass on second down. Might be looking to run. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Good timing on the quick out. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now adjusting. He wants it all. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Gets the back moving. They'll run it on third and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Agnew. They've They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Pumps it downfield. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to impose their will with the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Takes it the other way.
And talk about being...
The Gators buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll get him down after The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Got a little space. Got the first down and more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. He'll be stopped, but not. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. He's now over 150 yards receiving. Might be worth noting that Taylor Jacobs holds the single-game record with 246.
Yeah, and when you got speed on the outside, find them, bro. I mean, those guys that are going to make plays, those are the guys I'm going to feature and continue to find. And so far, he hasn't disappointed. So if I'm Florida, I'm going to keep exploiting that matchup.
The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Quickly to
again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the back. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got room to work. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Sends it back in motion. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab outside. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.